amanya n'eddoboozi nze Ntongo Front.
Christine Sendi.
Mwanjestion Kabarana.
Serunya Anes Kadu.
Eno program bagiyita Film Agenda 256.
Enganze nnyo.
Wano teri kuvaawo beera wano.
Nange kwendi.
Okay.
Pretty good. Good to go? Yeah.
So to sync.
In 3, 2, 1, and take it.
All right, thank you so much everyone that is tuned in to watch Film Agenda 256 right here at the National Theatre Studios. We celebrate film practitioners and stakeholders around the world, and basically every filmmaker mu Uganda anti batugamba okubeera muna Uganda ekisooka ogwo mulimu. Ekyokubiri n'okubeera ng'oli filmmaker mu Uganda ate your job. So we want to celebrate you for being very persistent and also committed to the job of producing, training, sharing, and empowering Ugandan filmmakers, entertaining also Ugandan fans. I want also to alert you that on Saturday, 29th March 2025, Icon Awards, the 3rd edition, will be happening at Serena. So if you are not invited, please stay home to wait Serena. But those that are invited, please represent the Uganda film sector. It's glamorous, and we celebrate every hand and stakeholder that is helping in putting together that show. Then tomorrow, Thursday 27th, Character Film Makeup and Costume Runway is having their first press release conference at the Villa, Bokoto. Character is an event that is happening in May 24th, 25th, also at Serena Kampala Hotel, which will be showcasing film makeup, costume, hair, and then there's an amazing fashion runway and powerful visual presentation of the film makeup. Don't miss. Book your ticket. But tomorrow, Thursday, at 2 p.m., they will have a press conference at the Villa. And we thank you, everyone that has come on board as a sponsor for that event. It's going to be the 3rd edition. I love you so much. Today, I am hosting two gentlemen that have been doing a run around in the film sector as an actor and also as a leader. We have a lot of questions, and they'll be sharing their journey and also telling us the way forward. At some point, the industry is facing a lot of issues. Naye twagala bakakasa ntujja zoogerako tuzikoleko. Finally, industry ejja kutambula. So in the studios, I have Gerard, who is the Uganda Film Producers Association president, and then I have Raymond Rushabiro, a well-known actor who has won so many awards. The UFF knows as Koye, ne Icon Ayastandiseko. He's a nominee supporting actor for this edition at the Icon Awards. So he will be sharing the experience and probably what he expects, and maybe to share with us how it feels to be on top out there. My name is Godfrey Msinguzi, your host of Film Agenda 256. I want to thank UNCC for supporting us. I want to thank also Culture Connect for Africa for supporting PANAF and everyone. My team in the technical department, mwebale nnyo wadde ebiseera ebimu munnumya omutwe naye mwebale kukikola nga bwe mukikola bulijjo. Yes, Gerard, weyanjuliye eri abatulaba tusobole okugenda mu maaso.
Manya, that is Salonjoji Gerard. As they have said, I'm President Uganda Film Producers Association, and I'm a producer, director. I love writing and concept development. That's why my strength lies most. So I'm glad to be here, hosted by Mr. Godfrey Msinguzi, who is known as an actor and representing the people that has made actors rich.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Raymond, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Good evening. Raymond Rushabiro is my name. Like he introduced me earlier, I'm an actor by profession. That I must emphasize. Acting is, I think it's a very, very important career. So Yenze, and let me also, just to inspire you, let me blow my own trumpet here. Award winner, best actor 4 times,
wow.
UFF 3 times in a row, best actor in a feature film, Best Actor in a TV Series. I've been a nominee since 2010 up to today in all the UFF festivals. Now, Icon, same. Even last year, last edition, I was there as a nominee. So I thank the Lord for that. And I thank the Lord that I'm here to share some of my experiences during this journey, which I started a long time ago. Nachitandika dda wano wenyini we tuli ku National Theatre around 94. Others will be like, 94, ochikubye. Yeah, nange natandika ndi muto nnyo. So I'm very glad to be here in this show where we have to talk to our dear friends.
Thank you so much, Raymond. Film Agenda 256 twogera ku nsonga ez'enjawulo ezikwata ku film business. Era nga twagala okwencouraging buli muntu yenna ali ku online. Please invite your friends, tell them to tune in oba tutandise. Of course, my guests, I want you to, we're going to articulate a few things concerning the film business. Waliwo ensonga nnyingi nnyo eziri mu industry, ebizibu bingi nnyo ebiri mu industry, ebitawaanya ba filmmakers. Many of the issues that are affecting Uganda filmmakers, tulinamu limited funding, poor infrastructure, limited distribution channels, piracy, copyright infringement, lack of skilled personnel, government support, censorship, then competition from foreign films, lack of film preservation and archiving, brain drain, and so many others. Neffe ku level gye tuliko nga ba stakeholders, some of the issues that we can handle tusobola obbihandling.
Yeah.
Yes. So njala soka babuza, how does it feel okubeera waggulu eyo gobadde film producers president for dozogera myaka 2 since 2010. How does it feel to be up there?
With film, you need consistency. So the man is being consistent.
How does it feel to be up there, Gerard?
Ekibuuzo kirungi. I appreciate your question. But two, maybe to take you back, you've read a number of challenges there. I think one of the key challenges is missing in what you have read there. It is called leadership and administration. Because number one key element, etusibye emabega. Abasinga batera okikozesa whereas si kituufu nnyo nti the industry is disorganized. But what brings the industry to be organized is leadership. However much there has to be policies, naye policies era nazo zitereezebwa abantu. Kati ekimu ku birwadde bye tusinga okubeera nabyo wano eno, not to believe in our own, not to have stable leadership, ekituleetera ne system waggulu okulowooza nti we don't exist. Still in leadership, we are not radical enough. Tetuli that vigilant nga bwolaba the way musicians are, not that nti babawanyo space because bayimba ennyimba, naye balina that political moves ze bakola. Kuba ffe tufairinze nnyo over the years to understand the state we are working in. Ng'eggwanga nti lino eggwanga amazima gali nti lyayonooneka yadde liggwanga lyaffe tulibeeramu
Uganda yona.
Naye bwetandika kwogera ku birungi ebikyamu bisinga, kubanga firimu olwaleero senga gavumenti eno yali yagala abavubuka bafune sente, they would have addressed it because it employs millions and hundreds of people. So okubeera in leadership nga bw'obadde okisetinze ennyo, I think it's hectic. Godfrey yourself, you can witness. Me, I've run away several times, not because I don't want, but it's too much pressure kuyitirirako, stress, akumanyi n'atakumanyi, akubuuza ebibuuzo. We have been there, tulina ebintu bye tukozeeko. Olwaleero abantu bakyakala ne badigira UFF, but UFF teyatandikibwa UCC. There are people championed it. UCC ne waking up over the industry. Twatandika mu 2013 nga waliwo entalo mu distribution, nze liyo abantu bengi okwebaza balwasa ne tugera UCC mu waking up nga olaba tunooking olwaleero. what can we do? And that was their question. What can we do? And we had to table and say, let's have a festival. Let's do this. So, well and good, never buying an idea. So, obukulembeze sijaga nti buwoma, obwa firimu bufu, bukawa, tebuwoma, ate naffe ffennyini ne tweruma, kati abamu baga tulina abamu nga misota. So, Godfrey, there's a lot.
I don't know if it's fine. If I
just can give me your view on
just to comment on what he's just been talking about, Gerard Chada Gerako. I might sound a bit different. First, leadership, yes. Leadership, but with leadership certainly would be far. I want us to say, this is me speaking, saying, Gerard, you have done so much, and it's not the right time. This is not the time we want anybody to do worry. Me, I would want us to look, say, how were we 10 years ago? What equipment did we have?
Yeah.
What was the level of acting? But actors very over make 10 years ago. Gerard, chintu chimwatandika. You inspired so many. Ati oteka kitafari. Ni msimu zinaye nateka ko. The other unfortunate thing chobado gamba cha maybe these other stakeholders getting some funa kumaso abantu ne batukwachira ko say government and whatever. No. Tibaja chikola. Sikati. Olutaro renjagalo comparinga retino kutandika ko, and to be patient is when you look at the musicians. How did these guys kick out South African music and the Congolese? It took time. It took some 3 guys who were daredevils.
Yeah.
Those 3 gentlemen, they were daredevils. Never gained that, which we are doing, Gerard, which you did. So me, I want to sound a bit different. Fair. Tumonye buli obuntu bw'ogambye Gerard obutuluma okwerumangana here and there. Gerard watandika something, he's lobbying for something. Aga committinga, maybe government officials are presenting this document. And then kubule obuzibu then katawo bali mone batandika okugamba nti kirabika agenda funamu. Ekyo bwe tukijjawo and we trust Gerard. And let's say tuli wano nga bw'ogambye nti Gerard is your producer, what president waffe. Aganda ina document eno jaga presenting Minister of Gender blah 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 blah. Nitumugamba Gerard genda. If we can come back and we hold him accountable, accountability, kikali so buzibu. Nimubanga tugenda kujayo sente. We want to know.
What did you get?
Why are you keeping this? That's the
thing.
When our leaders get there, mutu kechintu nishagoro kufuka person. You don't want to disclose. Yes. And yet, Nina, that muscle is to correlate good things to us. So me, I want to give just to quickly conclude on that. Nti Gerard film wedi tuchajina tukube tutobeno turekfanje tuendanze ko tulenga bwe tuli one of these talk shows. We keep talking about these things. Finally, it is accountability.
Thank you so much.
It's accountability.
Raymond says it's accountability, and it's very important for every leader.
Are you accountable for the mistakes you have done? Are you accountable for this? Because we want to trust you with this. Because we're not teaching what we need down here. We all know. Thank
you so much. Raymond, just give me an experience how it feels to be up there, winning awards consecutively, and then enjoying the every Thursday performance. Again, every year for so many years, you've been a nominee. Yeah. How does it feel to be up there?
It feels so amazing. It is very exciting, of course. But it is what inspires me to keep moving. Because I keep going like, what new thing am I going to
give?
Am I bringing?
Yes.
When I have it, because I talk to many of the producers, the directors, writers, Geoffrey Tuwera on the talk, Raymond, and you know, piece weight. Gerard, you remember, look at my piece weight. You can joke itambulate. What we talk, me and you. Then you look at the script and you're like, this is a good script. I need to show my fans that now this is another Raymond bringing you this good. It's good entertainment. So I'm always waiting, and when I hear, hey, you've been nominated, I'm like, you get goosebumps. There's that excitement. Adrenaline nelinya nogamba ekirala nogamba kakati gwe mbandi ku level sina kudda wano.
Yes.
What do people expect from me every year? About Thursday, comedy, same thing, exciting. Bulwojja, as an actor, you have new experiences.
Yes.
And as an actor, you need to keep going for those new experiences, those new experiments, experimenting with different directors, different scripts, different characters. Bwobanga acting is that thing you want, the career and the profession. Okay. But it feels very, very good.
Thank you so much. Mwenna abaliko mwebale nnyo okuwagira Film Agenda 256. Bugaud, thank you so much. I want to thank everyone that is tuned in. Mark Luzinda, thank you so much. Nakai, thank you so much. Mastula. Wabadde nange mu morning session eya panel discussion, panel talks. Thank you so much for the follow-up. Thank you guys. I can see our industry is inspiring. Big up to we the filmmakers. Gerard, otobyene industry no? Otanze n'okunakuwalira ku show yange naye since 2010 muganda wange oli mukulembeze wa filmmaker. Naye bintu ki bye tuyinza okwenyumirizaamu kubanga ebintu bye tusobola okukola nga ffe bafilmmaker ku level yaffe tubikoze oba tetubikoze?
Amazima gali nti tukoze bingi. We have done a lot. However, there are things that we have done in a wrong way and there are things we have done in a good way.
Have you been accountable for those things that
I've
you have
never
done?
been accused of not being accountable. You see, first of all, I thank that I'm born again. But two, I also want to thank some individuals that we have been running in administration. You see, the industry has got so many people. Where people need to understand that, okay, back in our lives, we have gifts and talents. So there are people that are good in talent. You find Rushabiro, even if I call Rushabiro, come and be a chairman here, will say, me, I cannot. So you find that some of us have got different talents. Now, in this industry, we have people that can manage administration. And they are always good in being in administration. You have seen however much Bwanika is being accused of his craziness and what, but his spirit is administration. People that roll things. We have done a lot of things. We fought wars with theater one, it was piracy. Myself personally, when you talk of being accountable, I've been accountable. I think other than maybe this year or last year, I'm the only person in this industry who has ever received money from government, which is big. To what I know. I'm giving facts. Because even the people, because when I started running with Watanika Festival, 2013, I was at the lead. And we had to promote the Uganda Film Festival all over the country. By that time, even people that won awards, the Mlindwas, the Narigenda, Okwogera ku Film Festival, ku Bat Valley, Maria Mundagiri Yalimu, Bonaba Bossa, and they threw me out. That time, Federation, and when I speak of UCC, people didn't understand. People can witness and so many people. So tulina je tuvode. But two, I used to bring team. We used to work things together. However much I was in the lead, bring money, bring this and whatever, together as a team to meet the government, UCC, naye njagala obagamba ekintu ekiri ekimu that we are not the enemies to ourselves. Our enemies are in government. Me, I've worked with people. Yes, I've worked with people in these offices. And you see, if you want, woba oyagala okumanya obulabe bw'omuntu, togenda mu ddiiro lye, genda ku ddinisa oba ku kamooli owulire emboozi zakola ki. Kati for us we have been there. Emboozi eziriyo si ze zitwagala n'abazinyumya, however much mwe mulowooza babaagala naye tebatwagala.
So kyekikulemeza mu ntebe osobole okubalemesa nabo butayisawo
nedda nze si kyekinnemeza mu ntebe ekinnemeza mu ntebe bwe butafuna ssente
ogala zifuna disebo notufiirako bufiizi
kati okubafiirako mwe temwagala kitaliimu ssente tukibawa ekitaliimu ssente
banna ono ye mwami gwe bayita Gerard Sserunjogi gwe mbadde muwulira eyo okumuleeta wano tulibadde lwangu one abadde yono oli ku side ya boycott bati oli ku side ya
boycott bigasaki
boycott
bigasaki
Boycott yaki.
ozaala omwana ate nojja akasa omusale
eniwo olwaba musudde mu ttooya babasuula mu
twalinaawe nga tutandika festival tutobye emyaka egyo gyonna teri district gye tutagendamu netuzanyisa abaana nga abeeyambuddenobanga queen netutoba leero Lushabiro wuuyo agaye akawinning awards oba okitegeera kakati olwaleero it is some of the achievements zetulina by the way let me tell you people your festival si ya UCC eyo UCC even some other bagezaawo okugatta ebitongole UCC genda vaawo ekyo mbabuulirako egenda yingira munda it is just a department in the Ministry of Information the regulation and the policies abatamanyi there's a lot of amendments
of course there are reforms coming nayo tuli sure nti UCC bagimira
eyo festival tusobola nogikwata ne tugitwala mu national water
tebatuyira amazzi
kyetwagala eyo festival is called Uganda Film Festival not Uganda UCC Festival.
Uganda
Any other person can take it on.
It can, it's for Ugandans. We can take it anywhere we want.
So what advice do you give out to filmmakers that are frustrated at this time and at some point they're blaming you the leaders that tebayambiddwa because kyenzudde ogenze n'ogamba nti ekizibu si kyaffe but my research shows ekizibu kiri ku ffe players abali mu sector. One, twerwanisa okyogeddeko. Two, tetwewagira because the force we are supposed to develop as a unified body okitegera erina kuva mu ffe ne bali abantu betudemanding ebintu emu bayinza oba tebategeera na business eno gye tulimu kati osuubira oyo filmmaker ali frustrated magezi kigoyinza omuwa ebweru eyo nga bw'omuzizzamu amaanyi nti of course tusuubira okutereera because we tuwali si we tuli era tusuubira okugenda mu maaso obulungi.
Amazima gali nti the industry will change naye nze olwaleero nva kuziika sagala kufa nga I've not enjoyed what I've been doing. Eyinza okukyuka mu myaka 10 eyinza okukyuka mu myaka 3 but is that my wish? I've done several films. Twalwana you saw netuleta Pearl Magic, that's one of the achievement people who didn't know walaba entalo nga banyombesa why I was swinging with Pearl Magic. We fought so much, brought Pearl Magic. You see the consequences, the 0 and around Pearl Magic, this one closing and so many. We had projects on Pearl Magic. Life has somehow changed. Ebintu byonna bigenze bikola ki bikyuka naye nze ngenda kwawukanako mu lulimi luyinza okuba olubi ne lulumya alyeri naye obuzibu bwaffe beebo abo abaavu antingambamazima kuba yo teri yalina ssente
ndoba osonga mukka
tebalina ssente
oyo Jofra aliko
teri alina ssente teri filmmaker alina ki bano balujabira balina ssente balina awards ssente bazijje mu comedy wa stage okitegeera ono asaana millions 10
absolutely
opankinze emmotoka ki okitegeera kyegezaako okugamba nze nagende Nigeria nga bavunama buvunami bwe bati because mbagaye mbu ndi president and by the way I'm the only leader in the film industry. I think alina international leadership award nze ba nominating in Nigeria mu Nollywood and some other leaders in Ghana and I won best dynamism and purposeful leader.
Niye bali bamanyi byo
because we were benchmarking a Uganda film industry. They were here hired by UCC and the government and they saw the policies, with what UFMI in court and what, and I'd laid my life down. I did a lot of things. Achievement in Dala when we took URSB and UFMI to court, okufuna that court ruling.
Yes.
And which is so the omanyi amasimu agali gatukubira mugenda sasula million 5 ng'omusango gubalemye, but we stood olwaleero tulina that that precedence. So nze nzikiriza ekintu ky'omushabiro I want us to agree obuzibu bwaffe yeffe naye ate ibeebo ba actors, producers and so on abasuubira nti waliwo agenda okubalwanirira. Keera enkyo oyite meeting wano ku National Theatre olabe bameka abanajja.
Yeah.
Oba okitegeera. The issue it is us. Senga tetusooka ku understanding government eno lulimi ki lwetegeera tetujja. Nze sikiriza mu lulimi luvuma na luwemula abantu bino bugwanika byakola. Oba okitegeera. But two, obulumi bwalina akola his agenda bituufu. Ojeko bino boycott your faith, naye at the end of the day ngenda kubuuza nange we twalina meeting abantu abamu bayaaye. Yeah? Nze UCCED I'd never interacted with him. I interacted him once recent nga tuli mu meeting, but me I interacted with Godfrey Mutabazi several times nga nekira kukubira essimu saa 8 ne wabeera wabuli wagwanga gamba ngola afayo eri industry. These guys are not having a heart for the industry. Ate nga nduwa nena, I'm telling you the truth, kubanga amazima gali nti omuntu buli wazaala ekintu oba omwana n'amulema okuweerera n'okufuna results ekyalo bagamba ani yamuonoona. Ekizibu kyaffe is made.
Kati tulinawo solution hiyo nayo. Raymond, what do you say about that? Because I know there's a lot that is happening.
Well,
sometimes.
My submission here is not any different from Gerard. There's a lot nga Bugambi. First njogera ku kiri. Bugamba nti ncha. Guys, let's meet all the directors around Makindye.
Yeah.
Then to Sinkanabe Chira, Sinkanabe Jean. You won't have any. Chiri chengambi. Still, Uganda wagenda kugamba Nichira bikagirani ni musinguzi ne Raymond waliwo kibagoba. No general presenting ekintu nokamba guys, we have this document chiri chemale ngamba. I want us for not to search chimu zikatunanga bugol kanchogiri. I have up till today stegiranga coaching obanzi the 65% local content 70 teaching you the names and number up till today. Sente zokwata noteka mu ki Korea. Lwaki tuzirita noziwagira producer wa film eno. Lwaki tetulane tuteesa. Nonga mugenda kuwa sente zino. Naffe katuleetoola. Come in tuteese. But now these people here, the Ugandans don't know work. Nga Bugambi. Bali bano Uganda tebamanyi film zaffe. Tebazimanyi. Zinagamba bagaye nti one of the other things is because I was with the Ebonies.
Yes.
So then that's life went on UBC, UTV, spread Nezija, NTV, a bit of that here and there, comedy, Ngabo Gambia. So when we have another film, they walk on Kampala Road and nobody will recognize them. Just Chiricha government, no took in Nigeria and Bagamba. Wow. When I went Neva Muringwa, Best Actor, nominee MVC Awards in Nigeria. Treatment,
I'm telling you, so
I went to shoot in Ghana for those 2 months I was in Ghana. The treatment I got was me, Ngabo Gambi, Natuka Accra, Sao. I was received by V8. I sat behind in the assassination corner. I had the PA Omwara, I had the driver for 460 kilometers.
wow.
Would park at every station, Wagamba, anything, Wagamba, I have stuff here. I am okay. Those 2 months. Where
is it home?
Why is it not happening here?
Yeah.
Those associations of Gambia, they may be having different whatever Mukono association, but by now, why don't we get this from the government?
Yes.
To government, let me say it. We protest in some way. We are not going to do any adverts for any TV. We are not going to do any audio adverts. Nobody, no film act, no actor should step in any studio for just 1 month. If they don't crumble.
Excuse me, kanyongerako kwekyo. Okimanyi nti ba actors beba journalists.
Yes.
They are the people running radio stations and TVs.
Yes.
So if we stray
and say like no, we have these these demands, whatever.
I've come with a resolution which is verbal. I'm going to speak it. Yeah? ngenda gyogera oli muli wanguzi naawe. The point is one. The point is Bwanika nga yeekalakaasa.
Yakikola ddi?
Bwanika.
Eno show yalabagamba 256 film agenda ekwasaganya ensonga za firimu si bantu baagala kwekalakaasa kuba kwetuga. Njagala kukanya n'ensonga. I understand the pain of these industry players. I am also part of the film industry. And also come from a background of doing much. Yeah. And at some point, what wakabira nyo government nerowooza yeina gold waffe. I love the way Raymond put it. We need to go now on an individual basis, side of industry. To government soka to Jason. We must lay strategies nga ffe tuzeetereddeyo ba filmmakers. I'll give you an example. Olaba aba boda beekolamu omulimu nga tebalina government. Government neerabanga wano olwo force nene nnyo. Olwaleero teri yayingira mu space z'aba bodas nga tebasoose kuengaging aba chairman oba bwa association bw'aba boda. Bw'otomera wa boda nga tebannaba kuwuliriza wa boda kyakoze basooka kujja wa boda ne bamuprotectinga ne balyoka bajja ekizibu kibadde ki okitegeera ffe ate gye tutalina mu industry yaffe tetukiina nti Gerald bw'asala n'agamba nti I'll give an example of the campaign that is happening right now on different illegal broadcasts of content okitegeera nti at some point filmmakers are totally adamant about it basirise wayogedde ku kintu kya administration being one of the things that is really it's actually my point number 6 skill and professionalism in the industry. That is something that is lacking. There are so many film practitioners that don't know actually what is happening in as far as film administration is concerned or film as a business is concerned. Kati gwe omukulembeze ne actor, because I'll give you an example. Raymond azanye. I don't know if there's any proposal for you as a president of Film Producers Association, because mumuyina okubeera core heads ba industry. Abazanyi bano mubalowoozaako, ba distributors bano mubalowoozezaako, you as producers pains zammwe tuziwulira tewali sente. It's been the song of the year because katuli myaka nga 17 plus tewali sente. What is that solution that we need to do as stakeholders? Because simanyi Uganda Producers Association evuddeyo ne mobilizing our filmmakers batandika okwekkiririzaamu nga film industry tuve mu kunoonya UCC buli ssaawa kunoonya simanyi government agency bweti ne tubako ebintu bye twekolera, because I've also realized governments bwe ziraba nga mwekozeemu omulimu, that's when they want to seek a table with you.
Actually nze kwebyo byonna byoyogedde otaddemu ne of course ne answers naye ekibuuzo kyange still it will be one because Shabila akyogeddeko n'agamba butudde ntegera government yaffe netegera limit because yes. However much you can do anything togenda kweyawukana na government gwe okkiririza mu kwekalakaasa kubanga nze kankubulire n'abatulaba teriyo at least kyetutagezezaako okukola tukoze buli kimu omanyi wabeerawo wozannya omuzannyo n'okola buli kimu nolaba abasajja abazannya omupiira naye nga golo zikoze eki nga ziganye
namwe kyemukoze.
We have done so many. Kankuweeko ka recap katono nnyo bwe twagenda juzi ku UCC ne National Culture Forum nze entire year twali tuwandiisa amabaluwa mangi Godfrey obimanyi ne tumitinga UCC ne tumitinga directors meeting gye twasembayo okuhavinga brief Idi n'agamba ebbaluwa eno gye muleese nnungi era bino biki birungi era ate muli batuufu mbadde mbaagala nnyo wendu naye bye mugambye bino kaŋŋende meeting aba board mu wiiki mmeka 2 bye mwogedde byonna nnyinza obutabituukiriza naye ate nze sijja kusalawo naye kaŋŋende aba board batubuulire kino na kino na kino to meeting after 2 weeks. Manyi twali tufrontinze National Culture Forum Ragadi, Ragadi is a good guy, but is a problem now to us. Musajja oyo naye buzibu. Manyi omuntu uli omufronting nga wa byabufuzi. Abastandiko bazannya ki? Emizannyo mupowe sirikawo bw'atuwa panado bw'akola biki ne mulowooza nti obulwadde buwonye naye nga mulina ki? Muli ku painkiller. Kakati omusajja ono ne batulimba ne batugamba nti Idi agenzewa bweru. Ne tusirika. Ne baga alina otuwandiikira ebbaluwa taliiwo ali mu Smail Regional biki? Olaba they are not prioritizing the film. Tugenda mu mwezi si myezi ebiri muganda wange
myezi ebiri ne weeks ebiri
okutumiitinga batudoginga baagaana naye ate ne betwafrontinga nabo batulaga nti it is unnecessary to meet them
bakivaako bava ku mulamwa
okitegera kyengeza baali buva ku mulamwa naye ng'omusajja yagamba nti after 2 weeks we did not get a reply kati abatulaba njagala mbagayo ekintu kimu don't get excited with that public notice twali twagigobako dda ng'eri mu nkuubo. The true sources waliwo yali agiremesezza ofuluma but public notice yali ya Feb last year not this year bwema mwagala okubitegeera the enemies are within
kati bo bafuniramu bwabo
no eno industry eri corrupted twali mu meeting wano ya broadcasting ba TV ba radio wano okumpi ne constitutional court waliwo hotel awo I remember nawulira nga nyinyogoze abasajja baali banyankole media yaliyo manyirira yosi yali egitegese n'abo bannaabo biki musajja kyava yimuka naga naye lwaki mututawaanya na bino ffe tuli bakozi radio muzimanyi TV muzimanyi zaba ministers na biki you are here disturbing us oba okitegeera ng'alaga amaanyi nti bino bye bagezaako okwogera TV zino zirina policies zitambulirako abantu bano tebalina mulamwa
kitegeeza political will teriiwo. So as an actor, some of the things that are really facing the actors is exploitation. We also know that actors are complaining of less pay, some are not even paid, lied to. What are some of the ideas that you'd give, you as an experienced actor, how have you maneuvered such a challenge? Because Oliano Waguru, your price tag is different from other actors. How have you managed to maneuver through that struggle?
It's a struggle. But, you know, agenda yo, talking honestly, which Gerard said, which you mentioned in one of the things, me, I come back to that thing, accountability. Abantu simanyi lwaki twagala kulumya bannaffe.
Yes.
I don't know why we are stealing from each other. Those are the things that are discouraging even the upcoming artists, the young people who are coming in the industry. Even nabano betugamba, let me tell you, akala akantu ngabo ugambe wali, but what it's na kufenga fe. It will be very hard for us to penetrate those people.
Yes,
they see us as confused.
Yes.
Now, I cannot stand with Ngabo Gambia, Jaja Ragadi, here at the National Theatre. Ngaraba, sina sente za mafuta. Isigira, atanikira ukuikeninga. How? Things you called me for a project. You went and negotiated. It is your concept.
Yeah.
No gamba, yes, this is the thing. No gamba, okay, 100 million shillings is actor wa Gambia genda ba 1,500,000. Oh, this is very good. Actors will be happy. I don't think what you can want see. Don't pay me 2,500,000. This of the 100 million shillings, you want to take 70 and use 30 for production. Impossible. I cannot keep sleeping on set na never kabobi and expect me to. Njachigumira today. Enchachigumiri. But I will not be happy when never think of go vuga market.
Yes, yes.
I think never go kozo kwanjura. Never think go uri kuzimba. So these challenges have been there in the media industry for now, almost 20. Like celebrating our those Kanji, so our those 25 years.
Silver Jubilee.
Yeah, 25 years. Action packed. So we have gone through the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
And so like I worked for a company like VCL, Ebony's, because for monthly salary, it was different, with even some allowances. Nenvayo katineta nkokola wali 2010 wenajja tandikali abana bajera dawo nga freelance now kati awo challenges wezatandikira. That's when I saw what is in the outside, whatever.
Okay.
But I must say, not everyone is like that. There are people who are genuine, honest, nagamba chino chechiriwo, chino genda nacho nti yes, chino chigenda nacho nanga it's okay. But that aside, Zindoza, it has improved. Yeah? At least ogenda kusetinga umwana inakaiza yo something here and there. But to come out kujela de chagambi, how do you fight this? How do we make superstars like Raymond, like Musingi, like who, the Oscars, the Who's, the Waita Kampala Road, they all bow. Now here we are at every function, we are at every thing, I MC, I do what, that I should not be doing. But because of the situation, there are no funds. We must not go into those things. But if we are protected, we are not faking in it, because Gerard, what, and that maybe you didn't mention it, but what I'm looking now, but what about Uganda Festival personally. Ngatugenda district ku district, ngatulanga UFA district ku district, ngana abasajja bano badeno bakola biki. You get chali chitansinga chine bugu.
That's true.
Ngatulina, we must give credit where it's due. Mr. Mtabazi. Like you're saying, he was all the time ngabuza film.
Shabiro kankweyo kamu. Abasajja abakumanya bakyama ate babinyo.
Yeah.
We twa celebrate 10 years. 10 years. Fabatandika festival. Netubona musinguzi wa bitegeera, you know. Ashira fanwa. Those guys celebrating 10 years, they did not recognize us.
Wow.
Ne mu bitabo tebagala to bring that the story how the festival started. So, abantu kamba bulire ebintu ebikoleddwa olwaleero byandibadde already twina film stars.
Yes.
Tebagala kutunda film stars because once you create stars, the industry goes there.
And akati kankaise msikiza msinguzi. Nzatao ngabo ugambi ningireche karanti. It is wrong. This even goes to Mr. Barugahari. Say, why youth bichi balam? Ngabo bagamba wana let me crack this joke mutagging ku video. Let him listen to this beat.
Yes, mutagging you have minister.
Yes, you have youth. Jobagambe 75. Look at the way the kids are. Let me just call them kids. Look at the way they are doing their stuff on TikTok. Bagara camera. They are into entertainment and they are funny. Yeah. They are looking for money. They don't have jobs. They've started catering, interior work.
They
come back to the laptop and
yes, TikTok.
Yes, TikTok and whatever, making funny videos for YouTube. How about it's a sentence a PDM. How about you get a man like Gerard who's been in this industry, a team of about 20 people, sit them down and ask them, how can we go in every district and work on art? They should not be scared of stars. If they want, they can put a cap. Okay, if you become a star, you don't go for any political
and that's what Hollywood has done with America, yeah.
I mean, why should I go for a political office if I'm
when you're comfortable doing the job?
My children are studying. Why don't I go for that? It's just there's a lot of money in this government.
Serious.
Now that you've decided to say it, a lot that goes to West, and they still say they are suffering with the youth employment. The youth already have shown you they are interested in entertainment, in making those videos, in making documentaries. They like documenting their work. They like documenting their businesses. Fashionistas. Fashion comes with film. Because umwana bwaba koze fashion katinga Esther wafe akoze ebintu. How many bloggers are going to be there?
A lot. Fashion designers, makeup artists.
Bali wali bafunye content bagitutte. Atumwana, we don't have equipment. They don't have equipment. Eyembera, we can this ngabo ugambi now. Even in the next 5 years, there can be a drastic change.
Thank you so much, Raymond. There's a pain that is being broadcasted and also expressed right here at FEMA Agenda 256. We want to appreciate our supporters, Culture for Connect for Culture, Africa, African Union, and then UNCC. Thank you so much for the support for this, to make sure that this show happens every Wednesday. It's a live show every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Just tune in and you'll be live. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching, please tag the leaders in government. Let them also test the expression that is coming from the Film Agenda 256 show, marked 26th of March 2025, right here at the National Theatre. When we get to our online audience, Abamba Wandi Soluganda, Mastura Agame, thank you guys. I can see our film industry is inspiring. Big up to we the filmmakers. And then Mastura still says, just government tetumanyi bumanya. Naye nga eno fe twekuba nkokola. Mr. Gerard Terera, singa tufuna atuukayo nga tagenze kwekwasa baba bagenda tutegeera. Irene Namata naga Gerard ekituufu kyeki agamba abalabe ba firimu bali mu government ate n'agamba nti abalwanira film industry babbi. Ekituufu ayagala ki kuba UFF ya UCC. Irene Namata naga Gerard agambye ekizibu ky'abafirimu Medi Musinguzi n'ayanguwa okukyusa topic. Oba Musinguzi tayagala tutegeere kizibu. Wama Gerard, who is Medi? Karim King Lawrence, my opinion is that we need to be strategically organized. Let's diversify considering patterns of our strength, talent, knowledge, administrators, skill, etc. Mastura Adam n'agamba Irene mbadde manyi siwulira bulungi naye alaika akiwulidde bulungi. Of course, Lawrence n'Adamu naga the government is always finding us disorganized. We choose wrong people to represent us on sensitive platforms. Chizito Samuel Xavier said, great points, my man Ray. We need to put our house in order so that we can command better decisions towards the intended growth of the film industry, divided we fall. Ladies and gentlemen, I've also come to realize at some point bonna abasinga n'okwogera boogera ku structure ne representation. Gerard, could it be that many times we've had an opportunity to sit with these guys tutwalayo manya because tetutwalayo administrators, tutwalayo baserebu ne batuuka bwe babajja mu kintu bangu nnyo okujja mu kintu because baserebu, those that have attained status, most cases bangu nnyo okujja mu kintu because oluusi baba bagenzeyo kunoonya ssente. Then administrators like you mubeera batono oba omu bwe bakujjako bali bonna because nkirabyeko the last meeting you're talking about twagiraba, they promised 2 weeks. They had even action plans, stuff they were going to do. But now, to my surprise, they called a private meeting to meet totally different filmmakers separately. At some point. And we've shared a lot of ideas on UFF on how UCC can really help the industry through the UFF. But I think bakomawo ne batugamba nti mandate ezimu tezibakkiriza, the law, the what. So the pain is much. But on the ground of a filmmaker, what are some of the things that we can begin to look at as baby steps to organize ourselves and move forward? Thank you. Sorry for that. Baliariku online, thank you for tuning in and keep connected. It's Film Agenda 256, tuli live. Yes, Raymond.
These are just ideas. Throwing my president. And now, I could be wrong. Juzi DSTV were later Pearl Magic. DSTV, just DSTV in a company, multi-choice. Changed very many people's lives.
Yes, a lot.
In just a short credit where it's due. Whatever difficulties they are going through, well, that is it. We don't know, maybe it's beyond my levels. But I want to say the last 4 years, after COVID around there, the multi-choice, you are choosing to be the filming, people were able to acquire some equipment. We, the actors, moved. Ugandans were able to see now the level of acting and performances the twina abamu basoka nogamba nti bino ebintu biri for South Africa biki. So credit to you Jared abalwanira ekintu to come to bring prime channel ya multi choice kakati nembuuza wali kali akantu ngamba company ngamba multi choice bwe bayasobola okukola ekintu bwekityo. Then how about you buli omunene
drastically buli omu yakyuka
kakati netukole kali if we can get people nti bayise bano ne bateekayo ekiwandiiko ate ne bayita wano ate namwe ne mukkiriza ne mugenda
ekyo
lwaki bwe bayita ne mugamba sokulindeko mwayise bano whatsapp
bwavu I think we utawanya
kanti bwavu katugenda kusukalawula bwavu we are going to die poor.
Yes.
That means the industry is going to be poor for the next 20 years. Look at, for instance, just katuchogiriwo. The moment they cut off shows for DSTV and what, they're not.
People are frustrated, depressed,
people are
hopeless.
my fellows, my young guys, very many, energetic, positive guys, they are ready. Everybody saw the industry. They're like, man, now with PMP, we are going to roll. Bro, challenges zebafunyemu, netufunamu that kagudi, akatonako, ha. It is deadly. So if we have guys in by Seba Gerard, balijali batade ekiwandiko bogedde ate mwe nemuyita bamusinguzi ne baloyimu naffe ne tujja ino bwe tuti wrong tetugenda kuvaayo katono tetwagala byakwekalakasa but at some point we need Gerard, I don't know, maybe you've done it before. Waliyiseeko like a meeting with the different leaders with the different associations zetulina mwe baheads ba presidents baffe nemusoka nemutuula mukono nemubayita n'olaba maybe nga bw'ogambye then we don't have to front sorry we can't use it but we said it already, we can't take ragadi tubanga mwe bakulu baffe Uganda Producers Association President, Uganda Film whatever association netufunayo those representatives from say nga film club yaffe there's a president gwe nobanga nawe you are part of that nga team see are just ba actors nga bugambi nze ba actors abamu changunya kutukiri nga bugambi enonyo kumazi novanga nyota kwete cha kuluma
because
I'm just throwing a suggestion.
Yes sir,
musinguze kyolese kituufu ate twachi experiencing nga ne meeting yetu tenabeera ekiro ojjukira banaye nze mbagamba ekintu kimu some of us means obutatulaanyo ku light naye lwakuba nti amazima oba gaatuyitirira tulina bye twagaliza industry abantu offices ezimu tubeera so straightforward because we are leaders, we have written, we have done things. Nze bwembeera nenjogera ne media, I want everybody to understand twetubadde ne media since 2013. Media is an experienced guy era siwogera nti is a problem naye bwe ngamba nti media kizibu kitegeeza nti alina bingi bye yandibadde akola naye tabikoze kubanga bw'obeera ne taatawo n'atakusomesa ate ng'alina ssente ng'alina obusobozi kitegeeza takwagalizza kati omuntu gwe twogerako media wayusise Medi nze mbadde ne Medi has experience kola ebintu bulungi naye Medi tatwagalizza lwaki nkugamba ekintu ekyo waliwo ba directors n'abantu abalala baze bakyuka mu UCC naye Medi waali Medi kitegeeza influence ye banene people keep on changing so the person I'm talking to you batuzanye nnyo politics nti ffe bw'ogenda n'oteeka ekiwandiiko nga twagala kino nga olaba bwanika abayita mu kusinguzi oba okitegeera kyengeza kugamba nga bayita ono waliwo meetings etubaddemu ne tustorminga nga bayise eno ebimu tusobola kujja ne tubyogera but it's nasty things naye tusobola okwogera kuba ebya industry tebiggwaayo naye njagala okubagamba ekintu kimu nti some of us have grown to understand what Uganda is. Bw'oyagala nnyo okubeera gentle like the way we started and how we have been. Me, I'm speaking to you waliwo eyagambye nti no maybe balonda abantu abali experienced to go there. We are experienced beyond what we thought we would. tukuze tulina experience nze nagambye I've scored money from each ministry here, not small money. Oba okitegeera, some of us are talented in different way, nga naye woyinza okuba nga oli talented in different way. Obiraba, I can move in every office, you know. Naye kyensinza okulaba kiri ekintu kimu nti tulina okwekirizaamu n'abantu bakkirize mu bukulembeze. Tunoonya ssente osobola kunyonyola ya bushabino nsimwagala. Waliwo kyenkusingako nze essaawa eno. Oba okitegeera ekijja okukuyamba gwe oluusi wakajjamu industry oyinza okuba nze nayingira industry 2006 you know, I've been there. Kati kkiriza mu leadership nga bwe twasoose okugamba nti gwe oyinza okulowooleza ku sereebo omu naye sereebo omu si mukulembeze era tabyagala. Tubalina naye they are not lead. Era gamba Gerard kakati cameras kakati ngenda kwogera kigenda oyogere oba okitegeera because si mukulembeze. Naye njagala okubagamba ba actors industry olwaleero yagejja musunguzi lumu waliyo benchmarking nga nombuuza how many producers will have nga sirina answer kubanga olwaleero tulina ba producers n'abatamanyi nti they are producers on TikTok and YouTube. Naye ng'alina content asinga n'owange is a producer. Isabiro kiyagambye ntwale industry really big, a little big. Njagala okubaga ekintu kimu until you believe in us, you gwatulaba fe tulina ebintu bye tukoza, until you believe in us n'omanya nti akatono ke tusobola okwogera n'okukola kalina impact nti bwe tubayita mujje oba okitegeera kye ngamba because we want to call them, we have taken time, we are not beating the entire industry. Oba okitegeera it is done one ekitulemeseza non because we don't want kiwagambye kimu all leaders tuli ku tebe emu naye kyetwagala kiri ekintu kimu naffe obwavu butusiba ku theater you know olina okukola kino olina okukola kino tugenda yita abantu bwe tubayita mujje. Government eyagala nnyo numbers kankubule government buli webanga eraba nga tolina negative effect gy'ogiteeka ku politics you are dead tejja kufaako. Tegenda kufaako. Tulina okuyimusa eddoboozi lyaffe muze yayagala kalulu kaffe. We love this president. But again waba tabitukoledde 1 2 3 titugenda muwa kalulu.
Kintu kino bakifudde.
My voice ngambagamba n'olwaleero. We are going to make a special announcement however kati nkibagamba teri kuwa muzeeyi kalulu nga tatuwadde kyetwagala. How many circles do we have? Tulina sente meka wayogedde ku PDM mu film industry tulina meka abayimbi babuwa billion 11 ne baziryamu ne beebaka n'abakazi ku hoteli zonna billion 11
bagiyita film agenda 256 etandise okutabuka
industry bagiwa kati gwe ngobera film maker kati sigenda vuma ndabayo bifilimu maker ebyambala bi t-shirt temuddamu kubyambala temuddamu kabeere muhoozi mbalabe eyo mbusimanyi gye n'omuhoozi ojubisaki ng'oli mwavu tetugenda kuwa muzeeyi we are going to make a press conference twagala muzeeyi kumugamba buli film industry nene ab'amahoteri betusasula ba actor ba director baani tetwagala kulaba muntu agenda kuwa muzeeyi kalulu nga tatwadressinze bizibu byaffe. That has never happened, but it's our campaign.
So your verbal communication yadoyaga okola.
It is even beyond that.
Filmmaker like abazuukuse. Uganda, get ready. So actually nze bulijjo nange nebuuza. Bweba industry teyambiddwa mu myaka 38 naddala yaffe ng'ate bawoza we have a lot of young people that are not employed. And we have an industry here, a sort of employing 1 million youth in 1 year, 1 million youth. And then Teyambidwa, even in their manifestos, you will never hear the CCI, that is the Creative Culture Industries, mentioned. The report of UNESCO just came out a few weeks back. Ngeraganti, one of the industries in Uganda that is not even looked at is the creative and cultural industries. It's funded at a rate of 0.08. It is very far low. The recommended African Union fund, government, every government should invest at least 1% of their total budget. So at some point I feel the pain of filmmakers because I'm also a filmmaker, and then we have these young people that are craving to showcase their talent. By the Uganda okutwaliza wamu Raymond, nze ndaba nga Uganda eri na talent bintu bibiri, okulima ne acting oba entertainment, because I have seen you saw how TikTok unveiled a lot of talent. He just spoke about it. But young people have been frustrated. I was surprised when at some point at some campaign, swearing in of MPs last in 2021, we bayimya ne bagamba ne artist bebaani naye nga tebasiba baba inviting ku swearing in sessions zaabwe, baba inviting mu different segments of life. So it is high time the industry stood up on the ground firm and campaigned for their rights. At some point, we know take out statements is really very, very harsh. Then icons are happening on Saturday this week, 29th, and we have best films nominated: Soccer Heart by Kevin Jones, Maria Nanakaga, Karamoja Eliona Nabuiso, Makula Nisha Kalema, The Lions of Buganda, Jerry Sesanga. Those are films nominated in the best film category. And then our brother here is nominated for supporting actor. Which film? Soccer Heart. Those are films that you should be looking out for as Ugandans. They are very, very amazing stories, and we are looking forward to have that experience at the Icon Awards this Saturday. Come dressed to kill, and the dress code is culture, getting back to the roots. So bobato sobola kubera abambe babagamba culture ate mwagala nnyo mwenna ne muggwera mu kintu kimu ogomesi oba kanzu. No, look out for your culture wherever you come from. Every community in Uganda has a unique costume or wear to represent them. Tomorrow, Thursday at the Villa, we'll be having the press conference for the character film makeup and costume hair runway that is happening in May. And then every Wednesday, 8 p.m., we are here. So in closing remarks, since you're taking that step, how determined are you to achieve this goal? Because you need to mobilize. And I love, by the way, the confidence. And Raymond, I love the submissions. But again, baba nakuita manyeno government yamanyo kuba akasimu ne kuita Jared Soko je ne kuteeka ekisawo mu gundi onojjukira industry.
Nedda kankubulira amazima gali nti teri atayagala kulya, nze ndi wano kulya. That's why I'm in this industry. Owulira abantu bagenda selfish motive. If mwe baseyagaliza nze sikwagala nnyo kusinga myself, naye achievements zange ziri ku film. Zina films nyingi. It is my investment zimala okugaggawala senga industry. Nakola taxi 24 on Palm Magic mu COVID wakati obo kitegeera I scored the contract. I was comfortable. Niwe bampita teri muntu agana sente. Understand it, teri agana sente. Kwa fena twagala sente. Naye ekikulu kiri nti if you don't empower me, I can't do it.
Yes.
Ekikulu kiri nti we are going to call you. Bwe tubayita kankube kabeere gwe bw'ogenda ojja kulya naye are others benefiting ku agenda yaffe gye tuliko omulamwa. Kubanga kankubulire Rushabiro tosobola kukulembera ng'oli mwavu. Godfrey, you've seen how much we are spending. No meeting and
even Marcus is saying the problem is poverty among people in the film sector, and everyone in the film sector is intelligent. They don't want to listen to each other. Unity is what we want in the film industry. Character, this is really fruitful. Yes, actually, I think we will need disunity because government we tugenda fena basatu mu meeting, then Raymond bamusteekayo omusanvu ate okuddamu mmedi nga kikalakasiza. Then oyogede ku kyogamba President Museveni mugenda muwa kalulu mugenda kawani singa tabateeka
wakabango bayo ku lunaku lw'okulonda bango bayo nze nkugambye artist fenga ffe kati nkubuulira okujja ng'oli mu ssiru nga totegeera nga toli mu art industry nga toli mu film tukugambye akalulu ko tokamuwa paka nga tufunye change nga naawe olina kyolaba noga naye kati ekisanja kino muzeeyi akoze eki atusiimyeko. Abasajja baagana okulicensinga film libraries, video libraries n'ebibanda. Naye okimanyi nti ebibanda olwaleero, because I do distribution, library film yava ku DVD negenda ku soft copy. Naye okimanyi nti olwaleero buli awaali video libraries 2 waliwo video library 7. And you know why? Because buli afuna ka laptop atunda film. Luli capital eyali alina okukola si yaliwo. Ng'ogula DVD printer ate color ate biki ne ezifa. Olwaleero libraries nyinyi n'obwoba osazeewo olwaleero ku licensinga nga license bweri. Sente ezivaamu twabalamu nga omwaka bafuna billions nga 10. Ne bw'okwatako bukwasi billion 3 nga zivudde mu library licensing ne zikomawo mu industry. You can change our lives. Abantu bano balogo tebatwagaliza.
Remo gambawo kyawo kwe. You have the same pain.
I have the same pain nzire kuchiri kyenkugambe nti imagine this, we the actors, producers, the directors mwe bayita okukola karango ka Ministry of Health nga bali kusensitizing abantu about we crack this one for you, circumcision, mwe bayita malaria, mwe bayita
kusirimu, yes,
mwe bayita condom. You are the performer.
Masebe na kubalale nga teri ko artist.
The music agenda gwa
ati one thing they forget. Bobalo zanze Raymond performer artist. They forget mu police band.
Yeah.
Waliwo abakulira, waliwo abayisa mu music oyo, waliwo abatendeka n'abo abakuba sibe bagenda ku front line. Are those people happy? Wow. Because as artists you may find they're suffering the same things.
Twakoze list y'aba ministers 9 betugenda okufulumya nga tetwagala bakomewo. Ba ministers 9 ababadde balina okutu benefiting. We are going to advertise their posters and we are going to do a press conference. Tetwagala ba artists babalonde bakomewo.
Wow. Comes from that side. Papa Gawa Gambia, if they can only say a percentage in the film industry, there won't be a problem here. Imagine Ngabuli district. Or Ngabuli district in Gerimuba Gerard, Ngabatan, and they are there.
But we also know
how many TV stations are up there.
Oh yeah, of course.
In the north, in the east, those TV people don't know here in Kampala. And there's content there. People are singing, guys are acting, they're trying to do series, small time stuff, but the pain they are going through.
Okay, that's the pain of filmmakers and leaders in government. Please listen to the cry of the creatives. A single bukuru temuja na force obana kunyiga. Just get to understand their pain. These are people that are working this space. They are actually empowering this economy. Filmmaker buli aliwana I know kulia, I know grass sukari. So at some point they are actually facilitating this economy. So ngatumaliza Film Agenda 256 struggle bunnies every Wednesday 8 p.m. My last question. Mwine bintu bimwogeddeko nga ndaba waliwo obulumi bw'amaanyi nnyo. Patrick Nkakalukanyi yagenda n'avaayo on one of the festival night gala awards. N'agamba we want more of this, and the industry boycotted him right from, I hear it's a hearsay nti at some point ne Choice yennyini yatuuka n'egamba nti bw'oleta script ng'erimu Patrick Nkakalukanyi tetugifandinga. You as a president, what would be your take? Because we have a chance of boycotting or sidelining our actors. Abama nga Patrick Nkakalukanyi right now touch alimu film, alimu bintu bilala nnyo forex trade and other businesses. What would you say about that shortly in just a minute?
At that point, it goes back to one thing, Chengamin, batuzanya politics. Batuzanya politics. I had that in the meeting. I believe you attend that meeting with Mauritius. The ED, you remember?
Yes.
They highlighted the Nkakalukanyi story. Two, abantu bano tebagala kubaswaza. Tebagala kola ki? Kubaswaza. Because bagala nnyo okulaga ekifaananyi nti bakola nnyo. Point ya Mauritius running back to NAB.
Yeah.
Mauritius eri wakati. Eyagala copyright, naye teyagala classification. Kuba teyagala kusasula senza classification is expensive to them. So they are like, if we start classifying film ya mitwalo 4, we will not be working. Oba kitegeera kati bali awo, they are also confused. Kino kibalya TikTok abalidde. TikTok abalidde you know, eno piracy ne kubali abo library bichi. Kakati point ya nkalukanyi ekomawo nti abantu bano fefe nyini tulemye okwempoweringa leaders. Bwe ngenda olwali nenjogera ku UCC nga bayitaani nga bayita omulala oba okitegeera, but I'm a leader. Era njagala nkyogere waneeno oyogera ku Icon Awards. Kati ya Icon Awards tetukugonizing ya administration naye ezze nga biteredde ng'eraba ne film festival ne stars
nga ne film ziteredde
naye erina industry kati tulina invitations. Do they know us?
I don't know.
The challenge in this industry is people should respect leaders.
Naye ate waliyo producer wa Icon sio Sama Mkwaya.
Whoever he is, let me tell you
the
point is one. Buli we mubeera awamu nga temulina bwogerezi nga temufrontinze oba kitegeera nze olwali ne bwe njogera ekintu ekikyamu Lushabiro nosooka non-protecting nodde mbali noga naye mwana wange wayogeddemu bubi oba kitegeera. That's the spirit we want. Olwaleero if I speak something ne bakeera ne bankwata ne bantwala ku police, I would expect you to come.
Yes.
Oba kitegeera Filipo yafudde mwana w'abandi, may his soul rest in eternal peace. Walabye Filipo we twamuziise, a man with over 20 titles.
The man who has also been in the field of fightings.
Naye lumu twalina issues ne batuwaabira ne tugenda ku CPS awo bankutte by the way ojjukire batukwata ku lwa film festival ne batusiba bane ife tubonedde industry ne batusiba for the film festival olwokuba tumakinze Kampala ne batukwata ne batwala Filipo bajja bagamba oba kitegeera dakiika 2 bali bagenda olaba abasajja mubate kakati nkakalukanye naye munenya kubanga woba wajja mu industries by passion and talent. Kakati ani akugoba mu industry? No one has a right to chase you out of the industry.
Anti yatuuka ekiseera nga buli script gye baleeta olaba I want you to understand
ekyatwala kiri kimu police ekyo kisobola obaako tewali sente.
Yes, tewali sente, but again nakatono ewali sente we bali basuubira sente we bali bamutandisa omusidelining nga bolaba nti tulina nakasero ng'akatale bwe batandika okugaa munene emidaala gyajjudde ogenda okulaba ngo gayiwa n'enfaaki nga ke katale kokka
kakalukanya yayogera bulungi gumusinguzi mirundi emeka gye tubadde disappointed with UCC gye bagamba gye tulyamu sente ngetusidelininga netugobera ebbali obimanyi abamu ne balowooza tuli babbebi nnyo biki siyasi bati kulwana tetubaddewo persistently. Kakalukanyi waba yayogera bulungi for the sake of the industry. That means unless a revolution, you have to be there.
Okay. Raymond, what do you say about what happened to your fellow actor as we close?
I was there that night. Of course, I witnessed it. Kati, Kakalukanyi had talked about it. You know, to be a network, but you guys, man, we need more. This thing needs to improve. So, to my surprise, a win is a worry. Now you get. Can I say you're very submission? What can be? Similarly, I respect them. What can be? Border guys came in Kampala, Uganda. They seemed like they were very confusing and they had no direction. But when they realized that, actually never kicking out of these urban centers, the cities and the towns, they started getting organized. Teri stage ya boda jogenda ko ngateina chairman. Buli stage ya boda ejona babaina kasako.
Yes.
Stage ni mutungo kubina church. Chairman wayo amanyi ali ku stage ya Orex. Ali ku stage ya Orex amanyi ali ku stage ya Chitinta de Total. They have that thing. Kekale kembade mkamba. Unless nothing tuva mu chiri echoka mati kati mvuga change saga kwogera we don't want to mention here. People who wake up in the morning now kitchen che now documentation nafuna ka funding okuvewa Mr. Gundi nanti na yayisiza wo billion 2 namwa kemu naja nakisibako I'm helping talent here, man. You're helping just a handful A handful. You're actually even helping people who are already there. You get? So unless actors, directors, whatever, houses affairs, and we respect each other. I would love to see the producer respect an actor, and I would love to see an actor respect the director and the producer and the fellow actor. Accountability.
Thank you so much.
Musenguzi njagala kuwa kano kasembeyo.
Yes, sir.
Njagala mukasalemu mukataginga abayusise.
Bakwebali nabo bala.
Nze ndi musumba ndi muweereza. Mugenda funa the worst and the biggest embarrassment in this Uganda Film Festival of this year. I'm meaning the ceremony. And I 100% I concur with it. You're going to get the worst embarrassment in this Uganda Film Festival if you fail in this short period to address our issues. It is. I'm giving you facts. No, I'm giving them facts. No, it is my film. It's Uganda Film Festival. Even if they don't invite me, I can go. Eyo festival njirina mu erinnya. But the point is one, nze mbabuulira nga abakulembeze abategeka. Midi, mugenda funa the worst embarrassment in this year's Uganda Film Festival. Mwate, olaba akanyama abo bebateekawo. Kanyama tagana expression ya muntu. Mulete military. Mulete ready top. Mugenda funa the worst film. You see, omanyi lwaki mbyogera because I don't want that film festival to die. Obujumanyi gye twagejja omanyi impact gyetaddewo. Nti anything negative on it etuzze mabega. But they are going to face it. Omanyi wali obaddeko awo n'ofumba emmere naye nga weerabidde omunnyo. Kati n'okwata ebimere n'obiteeka awo naye ng'enjala ekuluma. Ebimere bino weekanga obiyiye. Tuyinza ofiirwa film festival eyo nga tugyagala naye mu bulumi. Medi mutulumiza nnyo. Okay,
those are words from the Producers Association, Uganda Producers Association. Omwami president wa association eyo yabifulumiza ebigambo si bigambo bya Film Agenda 256. Ababadde online, thank you so much. Mark Luzinda agambye let's have a protest vote. Eyo no vote intera giwulira ku social media. Etuuse ne mu film abaana bagambye let us have a protest vote. Okay, to my leaders out there, whoever holds a position probably in the government or film sector, and you hear such words, please don't begin to act on emotions. Listen, internalize, and look for positive solutions. With that, that's how the Uganda film industry will go forward. I want to make a shout out to the best directors nominees for the Icon Awards this Saturday. Alex Areta, Vincent Odoi, Alex again. Alex is nominated for Best Director Makula. Vincent Odoi, Best Director Maria. Alex Areta again, Soccer Hearts. Ekuka nominated Best Director Christmas Together, and then Ekuka again, Karamoja. I wish you the best for this Saturday's nomination and winning personnel. Whoever is going to win, Kongs, we love you and thank you for keeping the lights of the Uganda film industry on top. We want to appreciate whoever's been connected to this online show. Film Agenda 256, because it is the reason why we keep here. You just imagine we're seated in the studios talking to you. We don't see you, but we can at least track that you are online. Thank you so much and keep the vibe. Keep the vibe. I want to appreciate my guests. Raymo, thank you for coming. Gerard, thank you so much for coming. Keep the fire burning. And we want to wish everyone in the sector that is doing something to see that this industry is moving forward. Buli omu alina kyagattako ne bwe liba ttaka. Oli ayinza okuleeta ettaffaali naye nga talina ttaka ligikwata oba seminti oba ki. Tukwebaza, webale nnyo, webalire ddala. I want to say good night to everyone. UNCC, thank you so much. Connect for Culture Africa, thank you so much. We love you and keep connected. Ebigambo byonna byogeddwa ku Film Agenda olunaku olwaleero byabo bennyini bye twakyazizza si byaffe abategesi ba Film Agenda 256. Temutunona ne bu drone musiibe era musule bulungi.
Amanya n'eddoboozi nze Ntongo Flon.
Christine Sendi.
Mwanje Steven Kabarana.
Serunya Anes Kaddu.
Eno program bagiyita Film Agenda 256.
Enganze ennyo.
Ssaawa 2 buli Lwakusatu.
Wano teri kuvaawo beera wano.
Nange kwendi.